Hi everyone. Thank you so much for the well wishes and all the love down here in South Florida. We appreciate it. I wanted to give you guys an update. The last video I made, I said that we were contemplating leaving to go to Tennessee depending on, you know, the forecasted updates. So I live in Lee County, Florida. I live inland. I actually live in Lehigh Acres, which is the highest part of the county. And we talked to some friends we talked to several friends that did evacuate, and they said that I-75 was and is, because we talked to some of them while they were still en route, a nightmare, and that there is gas shortages and all of that. So that really changed things for us, because the last thing you want to do is set out, to evacuate and run out of gas. That is not good. We do have, each of our vehicles has a full tank of gas, sure, but my SUV only gets, 300 gallons to a tank. I meant 300 miles to a tank. And that may seem like a lot, but really it's not. Not when you're traveling in the state of Florida, and not when you're bumper to bumper in bumper to bumper traffic. We do have, 15 gallons of gas, or 20, I think we have 20 gallons of gas in containers, but again, that's not much when you're looking at driving the whole state of Florida in basically rush hour traffic on I-75. So with that being said, we made the decision to stay. We feel confident about our decision to stay because you will hear that lots of areas of Lee County and the surrounding counties that I live in have mandatory evacuations. However, that is only for coastal or low-lying areas that are either near rivers, canals, big canals, and of course the Gulf of Mexico. However, if you look at a map of Florida, we here in Lee County live in Lehigh Acres, so that is inland. We have little, minor canals, but it's nothing big. And what the news and emergency management is saying is that you will not be evacuated for wind. Yes, it's going to be dangerous wind speeds. That I'm not saying that this is a walk in the park. It's not. This is serious. It's catastrophic. But we wouldn't be evacuated. But if the fire department or army or police came down our street and said you guys need to go, we're going to comply. We're not stupid. But basically, we did not know if this storm was going to be on the East Coast or on the West Coast. We are on the West Coast. All week, pretty much the storm was projected to go on the East Coast. However, at the last minute, meaning Friday, it showed that it was going to come up the West Coast, where we are. And then, like I said, when we talk to people that have traveled I-75, it's not a good situation. So we had to make the choice of, do we go, hope for the best, and hope we don't get stranded, and run out of gas, or potentially, get into an accident? Because when people are scared, they're just really stressed, and it's dangerous. It's a dangerous situation. There's been accidents and all, it's just crazy. It's just insane with the amount of people that are in mandatory evacuation areas that really need to leave their homes. The roadways, well, I-75 specifically, it's chaos. So we had to make the decision of, just do we go and just wing it and hope that we can find gas and potentially get stranded in our vehicles because there's no hotels, or do we stay in our home that has storm shutters, as you can see, and is a new, a solid house, and we have all the drinking water and food, and then we have a generator, a portable generator. So I mean, we can't run our air. Do we just stay home and hunker down, or do we risk running without a plan of, you know, being able to refuel? Well, we chose to stay. So that's what we're doing, and we feel okay with that. And actually now, for our county, the emergency management is actually telling people, because the shelters are filling up, they're saying if you have friends that live in Lehigh Acres, go there, because you don't have to worry about flooding. And I mean, yeah, we're gonna get some really high wind. I'm talking sustained winds of 80 to over 100 miles per hour for, you know, 9 hours or so, and wind gusts, you know, for 135 to 150 and higher. We're gonna get really, really bad wind, but we're not going to get the flooding. So my point is, we're okay. I hope for the best, of course. You know, we're watching the news pretty much all day, but you know, we have a lot of friends in the area that are staying, so we'll network, and you know, we prepared the best we could, and that's what you do when you live in Florida. You know, we have a beautiful state, we have nice weather except for in the summertime, but when you live in Florida or any of the coastal areas along the, you know, eastern United States, or, you know, over in Texas and Louisiana, you have to know that one day you may be in this situation. And although we have not had a Category 4 hit, you know, Lee County in Southwest Florida like this, I think since Hurricane Donna, because Charlie was Category 3, but Charlie, you know, that's different. They're all different. But anyway, so I just wanted to let you guys know we're doing okay for now. It is starting to rain, but you know, our weather is going to get really bad tomorrow. So once the storm passes, I don't know how long we're going to be without power. That's really going to suck. That is really going to suck. But I'm going to spend the next few days in tank tops and having my hair up, so I'm glad I cut it. And we'll get through it, you know. We'll get through it. So I will make another video after the storm and kind of let you guys know what's going on. But for now, I'm out. Take care, guys. Bye.